There's a chance
The Rich Eisen Show's
that there could be.
Higher Register Take of the Week.
All right, so again, we've noticed that sometimes you've just got to go higher register to believe the thought that you have, the theory that you have. You just got to go up here in order to believe it. So, Chris, you're first up. Go ahead.
I noticed something this week, guys. This is what I noticed. Did you see that great video of Tiger and his son Charlie playing golf?
Yes, I did.
Tiger Woods, as we know, has won 15 majors.
Yes!
He's arguably the greatest golfer of all time and one of the greatest athletes of all time. He's certainly one of my favorite athletes, okay? Charlie Woods is 11 years old. He has already won multiple junior golf titles in the state of Florida. He has on his bag the world's greatest golfer, okay? So I am going to go out on a limb with my higher register, and I'm going to say, you know what, guys? Charlie Woods could be even better than Tiger.
Ah, yes! That is your best higher register
I think
ever.
it could be even better than Tiger.
Just seeing that one piece of video. Fantastic.
It's going to take 30 years to see what happens, but...
Delightful. Delightful.
Okay.
What do you have over there, TJ? What do you have?
Well, this one won't be as good as his because that.
Don't worry, neither as good as mine, so don't worry.
Well, the NBA season's back, guys.
Yes.
And very short offseason, obviously the shortest in record. And, over the last few months, the NBA noise has all been James Harden and honey buns.
Yes.
And Kyrie and peasants. And will Antetokounmpo stay or will he go?
Yes.
I'm looking at this class of rookies, right? And I'm looking at a young man who's kind of jumped on the scene around the age of 15, 16 from a family that's been well known in the basketball world.
Here we go,
And, I
register.
would say he has a brother who's in the league.
Yes.
And he's doing pretty well. And he had
Okay.
another brother who came close but didn't quite get there, and now he's there, and he's plying his trade, as they say. And it all came from a man, much like Tiger, a father, who told the world, he said, these three boys are going to make an impact. Looks like he might be right. All that being said, I've been watching this kid. The handle is nice. He's out there. I might nickname him the snitch. You know why?
Why?
Because he drops dimes, okay? I'm going to say this right now. LaMelo Ball, he's going to lead the NBA in dimes this season.
But Brand went up 12%.
Okay,
Wow.
let me get it one time, Mike. Let me get it one time.
But Brand went up 12%. Good. Even when you lose, I win.
That's
Big
it.
Baller Brand, we here to
is
stay.
nice.
LaMelo is going the
He is
snitch
nice.
because he
Okay.
drops dimes.
All
Let's
right.
go.
You guys have come up with maybe your best higher registers yet, so I'm so glad I have mine because I love this segment and I love what it's turned into, and I just love what we do every day here, and part of that is because, and I mean this truly, and I say this, is you're part of this show, TJ, and you've been part of the show behind the scenes. Now you're in front of the scenes, and we, if you will, made it official by asking you to provide a photograph for our YouTube banner photograph, okay?
Oh, my God.
And you provided it, and Sean Mitchell at home, one of our top-notch, our two home guys, Sean Mitchell and Mike Hoskins,
They're
have
the
been
best.
dynamite putting this show together.
The best.
So Sean put together your photograph with the photograph that was already there, and you're looming over everybody.
Yeah, he's a little big.
Okay, you're
a little
looming
tall.
all over everybody. And so that got sent around in a text exchange between all of us, and one of us made it sound like that you're a little bit taller than you should be in the photograph. And that's my higher register. Maybe Chris Brockman truly is very upset about being smaller than TJ in the new Rich Eisen Show YouTube header photo. Maybe he really isn't very happy about that.
I mean,
Even though he's thrilled that you're part of the group, right? I can speak for you.
Obviously
But
very thrilled.
I don't know if you're real.
he is not happy with that picture.
Go ahead, Don. Go ahead, Don. Put it up because I know these are private, not intended to be made public, but he's towering over us. Shrink him down. And Don Boy's looks pretty accurate. I mean, now I think of it, Mike and I are nowhere near the same size. Sean Mitchell's like, that's the same photo of you three before. And Brockman, is TJ too tall in this pick? And he put together, that fun moment we had about Kingpin the other day. He's good. Still way too big in the YouTube banner, though, which was, as you could see, one was Sunday, November 29th. This was Wednesday. He brought it back up this week, 10 days later. My higher register. I think Brockman really is really very upset about this.
Okay, let me just air this out. Okay?
Haters gonna hate.
Okay?
Haters gonna hate.
Mike, how tall are you?
I think I'm like 5'9", 5'10". 5'9", 5'10".
Mike, come on.
He's not
5'10".
helping.
Mike, come
Don't
on.
turn to him for help.
Mike,
He's got no help.
you're like Tom Cruise, bro.
I'm 5'10".
I am a good 4 to 5 inches taller than Mike, okay?
You are not
And when
close.
you look at the YouTube photo, we look like the same size.
I have a hat.
So then,
The hat adds
You know,
3 inches.
I don't know.
it's
TJ
just
is
not accurate, okay? The YouTube banner photo, not accurate size, okay? You know when you look at like a cracker box or like a cereal, not actual size? That's what the YouTube banner needs to say, not actual
I
size.
don't know.
I mean, I look wide. I don't like how wide I look.
TJ looks 5 inches taller than me, and that's not the case, okay?
How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet tall.
Okay.
How tall
Rich
are you?
and I are the same
6'3".
height.
I'm
You're
okay?
6'3".
And
That's
if you
like
look,
3 inches. That's how tall you are to ride the ride
I'm
right there.
and if you look, but like Rich and I are the same height, okay? And in the YouTube banner photo, I'm like 3 inches shorter. That's not how it happened.
We
okay?
have been doing higher register for 4 months now. We've never had a higher register more quickly confirmed than what we just saw.
Yeah, it usually takes a couple
He
days.
really
Yeah.
is upset about it.
By the way, for months, I would say to this guy, Rich, I would say, why don't we just take a new picture? And Brockman would always be very dismissive about it, like, oh, whatever, nobody cares. And I said, this was a conversation Chris and I had at least 3 times. I'm like, let's just take a new picture, whatever. Then we do the picture, and he's like, well, why is he so big?
I got to be honest with you. So
You can take a new photo.
Oh, no,
we're not taking a new photo now.
No, this is staying now. I mean, nobody's touching this YouTube photo banner.
I'm going on an Apple box next time.
Oh my God, it's so funny because I was sitting around last night. I'm doing my, usually Thursday night poker Zoom, and I'm thinking, what's going to be my higher register tomorrow? And I couldn't think of a sports tick, and I just looked up and I saw on my computer screen this photograph on the YouTube banner. And I'm like, that's it.
I mean, my arm cuts off. I'm kidding. I love it. I think it's great. Oh my God,
That's
Rich.
a good laugh.
Rich,
Oh, that was good.
fantastic.
That was good.
That's a good
And he
laugh.
really is.
Mike,
mad.
you're 5'10". Let me just pull up the picture of us with Shaq. Like,
All right, go.
You're not even close.
Send the picture.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.